At the point guard, Drew Holiday. At center, Kristaps Porzingis. At the other guard position, Derek White. At small forward, Jaylen Brown. At the other forward position, Jason Tatum. Head coach of the visiting team is Joe Mazzulla. Introducing the starting five for your Utah Jazz. At power forward, at 6'9", number 0, Taylor Hendricks. At the point, 6'4", number 3, Keontae George. At the center position, at 6'9", number 20, John Collins. Starting at the other guy, at 6'3", number 2, Colin Sexton. At the other forward position, at 7, wearing number 23, Lauri Markkanen.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point. And for the Jazz, George is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's John Collins. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
And here's Tatum for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
George with the bounce pass. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Collins from outside. Rebound Boston.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count that one.
Quick and decisive on the catch and shoot. I like White's approach there.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Outside, Markkanen. Hendricks passes to Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Sexton's shot is good.
I love that Colin Sexton is confident in taking that shot. Beautiful.
Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. And can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
George against Holiday. Left side, George. Outside, Markkanen. Puts up a deep 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
To the paint. Here's Markkanen. Up and in on the lane.
Man, once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Brown's shot is good.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
White against Sexton. Collins a screen on White. Inside and taken away by Brown. Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
George looking over the floor. Outside, Markkanen. Passes it to Collins. Over White. That misses off the backboard. Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Porzingis. Again, the Celtics good for two.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Another shot. Here's Markkanen. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Putting his size to great use. When Markkanen is assertive on the boards, good things happen.
Porzingis, that's a two. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his fourth assist in this one. George against Holiday. Unloads from 9. George, no good. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. They're leading by 8. If it counts, Tatum's got 7 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. And the Celtics also making a change. Al Horford is checked in for Tatum. Outside, George. Back to Collins. Pass to Hendricks. Outside, George. Bangs home the trifecta.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Celtics leading by 7. Summer 2022. Utah hits the reset button, Steve, trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, they got a boatload of picks in return, and I love the young guys they got as well. Markkanen and Kessler, those guys are keepers.
Here's Sexton, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. And there's the pass to Collins. Outside, George. Here's Hendricks. No good from outside. Celtics on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Brown outside. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here. Possibly over before it began.
That's his first.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
The first free throw is good.
Name a type of shot. Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
Good on both. Celtics leading by 10. Pritchard passes to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Back to Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
Stolen away. Outside, Horford. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
The first one falls. Donnie's checked in for George. so Horford gets 2. Jazz trail by 14. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Drains the three-pointer.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Here's Hauser, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics. They lead by 14. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Right now is their passing game, and it's been on point. Doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
They've got Clarkson. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Dunn, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. 6 to shoot. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Celtics leading by 17. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum. Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
30, Sam Hauser.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. The shot. And it's Dunn in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Dunn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Welcome sight for this team. When Dunn's hitting from distance, this offense really opens up.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
Yeah, a quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Pass to Hendricks. Clarkson outside. And he converts the layup.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Passes it to Hauser. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by George. Jazz trail by 15. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Hauser for the 3. They get the rebound. There's the triple. Kessler with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
And this summer, Jordan Clarkson opting out of his contract and a nice new multi-year deal.
Reason why GA coming off a season where he set career highs in scoring and assists. Time to get paid.
Now here's Horford. Lets it go from 11. That one a little long. Utah has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. George sets a screen for Markkanen. That three off the mark. Celtics leading by 15. Out to the right wing. Horford kicks to Tatum. The pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Pritchard. 4 on the clock. Horford from outside. Sinks the triple. Horford's got 5 points so far.
A guy with Horford's composure isn't going to give up on the shot. He's able to work through the defense.
A different look for Utah. John Collins, he's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And it's Sexton in for Clarkson. White against Sexton. And it's White with the rebound.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 10.
A guy who shoots the three well, and without hesitation, defense can't afford to give Brown that much room.
Here's George. Sexton for 3. The Jazz with another miss. Celtics leading by 21. Outside Holiday, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Brown wide open, he fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Celtics. Jazz shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Utah making a change here. Markkanen's checked in.
Coming on the floor for the Jazz, wearing number 23, Lauri Markkanen.
There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. Sexton finds Markkanen. Traps in the tray.
Anytime you can set up Markkanen off the catch, you have a good chance of coming away with points.
Over in the corner, Brown. Holiday left side. Outside, Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
So it's Utah now, following Jaylen Brown's three. The three from George. And it's White with the rebound. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 20-7 run. Up top, Porzingis. And no good. Collins with some nice D.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The Jazz shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
You know, he's exceptionally focused, well-liked by his teammates. Markkanen looks to be a centerpiece for the future.
And Markkanen drops them both. Outside, White. Wow! Huge buzzer beater!
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
One more time, fans.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Celtics shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Porzingis is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Passes it to Collins. Outside, Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Still scoreless. Markkanen, good.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on White. The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for Utah, George.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Down low, here's Porzingis. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, D.A. Thanks.
Quick attack by Sexton. The defense just wasn't ready for it.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. That shot is off. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Over to the wing. The pass to Sexton. And here is Markkanen. Shoots over Brown. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Got a hand on it.
And for Markkanen, contesting shots is not about explosive athleticism. It's about being in the right position and timing it right.
And Derek White picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And Will Hardy wants a timeout. Al Horford, he's checked in for White.
Celtic substitution. Number 42, Al Horford.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Collins has got his 2nd basket of the game. Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Markkanen. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
That's what makes Tatum so dangerous. Offensively, he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective.
Pass to Markkanen. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his 1st foul of the game. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Coming on the floor for the Jazz, number 24, Walker Kessler.
He Lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Tatum. Holiday with it. He's picked up by Collins. Horford no luck. Horford's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Hendricks passes to Collins. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Tatum, that's for 2. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Now, here is George. He's got 8. Good D by Holiday.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The open look here for Sexton. Another miss by Utah. Boston's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. The shot by Holiday, no good. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing it around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and doing a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for John Collins. Passes it to Hendricks. Nice ball movement by Utah. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Here's Sensabaugh. Just 3 to shoot. Pulls up. The shot by Sexton, no good. The Celtics have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. To the middle, here's Hauser. Count it. Hauser's got 5 now.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Dunn. That's tipped. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Hauser misses. Jazz shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively.
Celtics foul. Tillman.
The Jazz have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
At the line for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Clarkson.
A veteran in this league, Jordan Clarkson is known as a fantastic scorer. Someone who can fill it up from all 3 levels.
The Jazz making a switch here. Markkanen's checked in, and both free throws good for Clarkson. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Tries a 3. Tillman's shot is off. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Utah. To the paint, here's Clarkson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
We got 22 seconds left in the third. And the foul's on McKinley. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Jordan Clarkson. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Clarkson. The Celtics making a switch here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Celtics have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. That one goes in.
Assist from
Here's Clarkson.
Payton.
He has 6. Lets it go from 11. Here's Kessler. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And so it's Boston going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So it's the Jazz now. Clarkson is out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. That's the group right now for Utah. Horford gets the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Boston shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Pass to Mikhailuk, lets the three fly, and the Celtics another three.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And so it's Boston with it after Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Dunn. Moves back up. Rebound, Boston. Here's Mikhailuk. From outside, off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Sensabaugh. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. John Collins, he's checked in for Chris Dunn. Boston also with the sub. Cornette's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. It's tipped. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. The Jazz making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Tillman's checked in. Dunn left side. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Hauser, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
And the free throw, no good. The Jazz shooting at 36% in the night. They've got to step it up offensively.
It's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Dunn passes to Kessler. Collins against Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key. And he hits the jump shot.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now the pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. It's good.
Pritchard. Assisted. Sam Hauser.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. From 10 feet out, Dunn misses.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Carries it from three-point range. Mikhailuk's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And Boston has possession. Jordan Clarkson missing his last shot.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim, he's likely to remember that one.
Yep, that one goes.
Efficient in the painted area. Collins has a purpose behind his actions.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Three-pointer, Horford. And again, Boston with the triple.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Dunn. Here he goes. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Tillman passes to Mikhailuk. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got rebound number 5 here tonight, and they're pushing it up. Ball going up court.
2 minutes remaining.
Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. Mikhailuk's got 8 here in the quarter.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Dunn passes to Kessler. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
That one misses. Celtics have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Now, here is George. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Kessler. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Hendricks from deep. It's hauled in by Cornette. The Celtics shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jaylen Brown.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. Lauri Markkanen unable to get his last shot to go.
Boston foul. Peyton Pritchard. That's his first personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Jazz.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Passes to Walsh. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Outside, George. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Al, you guys do it as a 5-man unit on the floor. How did you come together for this win?
Just taking good shots on offense, trying to, getting stops on defense. We challenged every shot. We just played hard tonight.
Great effort and a big win, Al. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And now our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.